What's up? What's up? This is your boy Moose Hef, tapping in once again with a couple gems that help you win in this life as men. Welcome to the channel, Moose on the Move, Life, Eats, and Man Talk. And today, I'm gonna talk about another situation where one of these young guys, LiAngelo Ball, aka Gelo, has got himself in a bad situation, cheating on his girlfriend, Nikki baby. For those of you who are not familiar with Miss Nikki baby, she's a former reality star. I think she was on Love and Hip Hop. She's 33 years old, and Gelo Ball is 26 years old. So there's an age difference there. And a lot of people criticize LiAngelo Ball and Nikki for being in a relationship because of the age discrepancy. They called her an apex predator, which is a woman that preys on young men or financially stable men. They're basically trying to move up in the dating marketplace. Basically a gold digger. Basically, that's what an apex predator is. But anyway, a lot of people criticized her and was saying that she took advantage of him by the age difference. But anyway, their relationship has been under a microscope. They've been together for 3.5 years. They have a child together that's about 1 year old, and then they recently just had a daughter who was like 2.5 months. Yeah, she's about 2.5 months, the baby girl. And LiAngelo got caught cheating, or allegedly walked out on his children, and has gotten another chick pregnant and told Nikki that he's going to start another family with her. So let's read this Instagram post by Nikki baby. This is what she had to say about the situation. So guys, I just made a video about this same situation a few days ago involving Matt Barnes. Now LiAngelo Ball, his NBA career didn't pan out too well, but now he's an uprising rap star. He just dropped a single called Tweaker. They got the internet and everybody going crazy, it's going viral. So now he's ascending into a rap career, So his status is elevating. He probably got women throwing the box at him, and the temptation is out there. So once again, just like I said, I don't understand why these youngsters are getting in relationships with these women, and then they're getting them pregnant. You know, now you have 2 kids, you about to get hit for child support on both of these children, and then you went and got another chick pregnant. And we seeing this same thing happening over and over with these young guys. First, it was Trippie Redd and Coyle Ray. He got caught cheating on her. Same thing, DDG and Halle Bailey, except for DDG didn't get caught cheating, but he got her pregnant. They had a child. And now this situation with LiAngelo Ball having 2 children by Nikki baby, cheating, and now he's put himself in a bad position. Guys, I understand the temptation, but committing to these women is a big mistake. Now you can date them and have fun with them, but stop committing to relationships or getting married to these women, because they're industry women, whether they be reality TV stars, whether they be entertainers, as far as like movie stars and this and that. These women are in the industry where they're known for getting around. So why even settle down with these women? Have fun with them. Enjoy the time and moments that you spend together. You go your way and she goes her way. But stop having kids with these women. And I feel bad for Coily Ray and all these women that are becoming single mothers. And it's kind of their fault because they know what type of men they're dealing with. You're dealing with rappers, you're dealing with athletes, you're dealing with successful men who have a track record of being promiscuous and having several different women. You know what type of person that you're dealing with. But the problem is with women, is they think they can change a man. That's why they're always getting their heart broken and treated like crap, is because they'll take a bad man and think that they can turn him into a good man. They think they can turn the devil into God. A person is who they are, what they are. Of course, people can change, but it's very unlikely that that will happen, that a person will change. Most people are who they are and set in their ways. So stop trying to turn a frog into a prince. And that's what these women are doing. They're trying to turn the frog into the prince. They all think that they have the super magical vagina that'll make these men change their ways and act correctly and treat them better than any other man has. And it's just a repeated cycle. But guys, you guys have to be responsible and protect yourself from having children and protect yourself from a possible divorce. Just like I said, it's okay to date, have fun with these women, enjoy the time and moments that you spend together. But remember this, all relationships come to an end. All relationships come to an end. So at some point, the relationship is going to end. Have fun and enjoy the ride while it lasts. Stop putting yourself in positions that you can't live up to. Stay single. LiAngelo Ball, DDG, Trippy Red. These are successful young men. Some rich, some are living a decent life. They have a decent lifestyle. You have all the women that you want at your disposal. So why are you committing to one woman? And you don't want to be with one woman. Now on the other hand, in LiAngelo's case, he's 26 years old. He's dating a 33-year-old woman who has 2 kids from their relationship. I don't know if she has any children from their previous relationship, but Nikki baby is 33. She's starting to get up there in age where women are surpassing their prime. The good years is behind them. So she's an older woman, and of course, you're gonna be less attractive to a younger man. That's one thing that these women don't realize, that men like youthful, young, beautiful women. They don't want older women, So that's an issue right there. And that's probably what happened. LiAngelo, he's a young guy. Nikki baby is 33. I think she's actually older, but when you look it up on the internet, it says that she's 33. I think she's way closer to 40. But you know how they play these games, these celebrities, they don't want to admit their real age. But yeah, guys, you gotta stop putting yourself in these positions, man. Life is full of excitement and temptations. You guys are traveling, you're living your life up to the fullest possibility. Enjoy it. Stop getting caught up in these relationships. Stop doing that to yourself. I'm telling you, Just like, and especially you young guys, you're not gonna be with that person forever. You're not gonna be with one person forever. Life gets greater in the end, meaning in your 40s, in your 50s, and so on. That's when life gets better for you. That's when you start traveling, you're having money, you're exploring the world, and all these women in all these different places. But you're picking one who lives in your city or your neighborhood. Guys, it's a world full of women out here. There's more women than men in the world. Stop getting caught up and falling in love with just one woman. You guys are just cheating yourself out of life. And most likely, the women that you're with now, especially if you're in your 20s, the woman that you're with now is not gonna look the same when she gets 30 and 40. You're not even gonna be attracted to her anymore. So guys, stop trying to lock down this one woman, because it's gonna get stale, it's gonna get old, it's gonna get boring. Even Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce, which seems crazy. I don't care who it is, who the man is, who the woman is. A man is gonna get tired of being with the same woman over and over and over and over for years. You're gonna get tired of it. It's just like eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich every single day. One day you're gonna have a taste for some steak. One day you're gonna have a taste for some pizza. One day you might have a taste for some fish, some lobster, some Italian food, some Japanese food, something extravagant. You're gonna want different things in life. So stop pinning yourself in the corner and putting yourself into a situation that you're probably gonna lose. So guys, think beyond today. Think about your future. Think about your money, and stop getting these women pregnant and cheating on them. Stop putting yourself in that position. Dude, these women have so many distractions and options nowadays. You can't even trust them. You can't even trust being with one woman. So just focus on yourself and live your life. And stop thinking with your heart. Because your heart is gonna get you heartbroken. Your heart is gonna get you crushed. Your heart is gonna get your feelings hurt. So that being said, this is your boy Moose Hef. Like, subscribe, share, and until next time, peace.